Hi, James Mellgren here. Day 2 of the Winter Fancy Food Show, and we're here at What's Next in Food, which is a pavilion, a group of companies who are trying to make delicious and nutritious food with the lowest impact on the environment. And in many cases, they're revitalizing the economies and the whole communities from where these foods come from. So join me inside. I'm going to talk to some of the people there. Hi, we're here at Kaibe with Dr. Luke Maas.
That's correct.
A company that uses ancient foods from all over the world in ways that are new to the food industry. And they're highly nutritious and they're very interesting. The most interesting one is the baobab, which I've heard of all my life, but have never even seen one or known anything about it.
Yeah, it's an amazing tree.
So this is the pod, this is the fruit, right?
Yeah.
You can, I don't know if you can hear it, but
Yeah, the fruit powder dries in the pod on the tree. So it requires very minimal processing in order to capture the benefits of the powder. It's sweet and tangy, tastes really wonderful. Kids love it. And so yeah, I fell in love with that tree about 7-8 years ago. And was inexplicably drawn to Africa to work with this tree. And now we have a solid supply chain supporting communities and saving the tree from other uses that will how do you call it, such as deforestation,
right.
or firewood.
We're here at the Jackfruit Company with Taylor Wellborn, who represents the company. Most people have never heard of jackfruit, and if they have, they probably have never tried it, have probably never seen one. I know I'm in that category. I've heard the name, but I had no idea what it was or where it was from. So can you tell me a little bit? This is a jackfruit.
Yes.
Which, if you've seen one in a market or on the side of a road in India, it looks like this. But this is the inside. And you use all of this, right?
Yeah, so a little bit of background. So they're indigenous to southern India and Sri Lanka. And they are, like I said, wildly grown there, and that's where we source ours. Right now they can be around the world, but they're farmed there, and ours are wild. And this is actually in its ripening stage. As it continues to ripen, it could get and exceed 100 pounds. So this is about 13 pounds. If you can picture it, could get about this big.
Oh my gosh.
But so this is when it's sweet. So we have two different, we utilize it in both products, or both stages. We have the sweet, which tastes kind of between a mango and a banana, and that's how a lot of people know about it. But before that, in the young jackfruit stage, that is when we make it really has that meaty texture. It's chock full of fiber.
Jackfruit as a savory food.
Yes.
And I tried this. It tasted unbelievably like pulled pork.
Yes. Yeah, that's the big one that we're going after.
I still don't believe you that there's no pork in there.
I know so many people, and even when I, as a vegan, I'm like, are you sure there's not any meat in here?
All right, well, thank you, Taylor.
Thank you so much. It was nice to meet you.
Everybody's gonna
So we're here at Lele, which is an interesting company using an African grain that is heretofore sort of unheard of in the West. And I'm here with Phil Tevereau, who I should say has been my friend for 30 years. We worked together at Dean and DeLuca in our ancient past. Phil hasn't changed at all, which is terribly unfair. But tell me, this is your premier product, Fonio. Tell me about Fonio.
Well, so fonio is an ancient grain. It's been grown throughout West Africa for over 5,000 years as a subsistence crop. At Yolele, we're turning it into a cash crop, creating a source of income for smallholder farmers.
I see. See, it reminds me a little bit of quinoa. I'm sure you get that a lot.
We do.
Sort of a cross between quinoa and couscous.
Well, it's nutritious like quinoa. The protein level is not quite as high as that of quinoa, but it has a unique amino acid balance. Very strong methionine and cysteine, which are essential amino acids deficient in most grains.
I see.
But like it really performs like couscous in the kitchen and in your mouth. It cooks in just 5 minutes, but it's gluten-free and low glycemic.
Well, thank you, Phil.
Thank you.
Good luck with this. This is one of the most interesting things I've seen at the show. Great to see you.
Great to see you. I'm glad I shouted out your name at high decibels.
That thing you threw and bounced off my head is what really
caught your
my
attention.
attention.